Before we start, I just want to let you know this is totally off the cuff, I thought that I would get this out there because everything's about UFOs and UAPs these days, and I wanted to talk about my experience with them and what happened to me, and I'm not gonna give you anything detailed about how I feel about them, other than the fact that I'm not 100% there yet. I'm getting there. But I'm not 100% there that it is aliens or anything like that. I'm more inclined for extra-dimensional beings than I am for aliens, but that's just me. Or time travelers. I'm also good at time travelers. I'm better with just tech that we're trying to hide. I'm really good with that. But so what happened to me was I was working at Keith's Comics in Dallas, Texas, off of Mockingbird Lane. And when it was down. Further down on Mockingbird, not in that little bitty shopping center with the theater. It was before it got there. It was down on Mockingbird Lane, next to the KFC, and I think there was something else there. I don't quite remember what else was there. I think it was like a Cleaners was there also, some florists, some other places there. I was working down there, and I had just closed Kids Comics, and I was walking down Mockingbird towards the DART station near Central, and I was walking there, and it's my own business, and I looked up and to show you how much things have changed, you actually could see the stars in Dallas back then. Just a little bit now, Now you can hardly see anything. You can't hardly see anything. But I looked up in the sky, and I noticed there was one thing up there moving, and I thought, well, that's a kind of bright little airplane up there. And then it went instantly 90 degrees, straight up. Then it went straight down. Then it went to the right and to the left, and this was like, to me, it was a matter of just inches or feet from my POV, but it had to be miles up in the sky, or at least a couple thousand feet. It was showing this instantaneously, right, left, up, down, right, left, up, and down. Then it split into two, and they were pretty much dancing with each other doing that. And this is the kind of thing that aircraft just can't do. It's just impossible for it to pull that many G's and to do that kind of stuff, So this guy who I did not know was walking behind me. I pointed and says, "Do you see that?" White guy, I remember, stringy blonde hair, a black coat on. He looked and says, "Yeah, I see that. What the heck is that?" I was like, "I don't know what that is." So, that was my first UFO UAP thing, and I watched it till they went their separate ways. I went, "Wow, that was incredible," No one's gonna believe that. But I've actually saw it. I actually know this kind of stuff does happen. I've actually, witnessed it. And it could have been nothing else but something that was unknown technologies doing this. It wasn't meteorites. It wasn't nowhere near swamps. It wasn't swamp gas. It wasn't a reflection or anything like that. It's up in the sky. This is lights. Little lights up there doing a little dance in ways in which, it was obviously that it was some kind of craft, but it was moving in a way that will be impossible for known technology to move. I'm saying known technology because you know what that means. So that was my first time. Now before then, I have seen the Marfa lights in Marfa, Texas. So I know that's a real thing. This brings back to something in my childhood that happened, and I'll do that one last because that was kind of weird. But I think I may have mentioned that once, but I'll go into that. The second time, me and my friends were over at my friend's house in Terrell, Texas. We had just finished watching Fire in the Sky, which was a UFO movie. So we were all primed for this. We were all talking about Fire in the Sky, right? So we go outside and just hang out, lean in the cars, look at the sky, and we see a light up in there. And and the light started doing a 90-degree turn thing. And then we went, "You see that? Yeah, we saw that." And that was pretty much the end of that. So, which is kind of weird that we just saw fire in the sky and this happened, but that did happen. And there are people who are going to listen to this who can verify that one at least. So yeah, I know they exist. I'm 100% sure about that. I just don't know what they are, and I kind of want to know what they are. But I know that it's a case of if we were to find out what they are, we would be ready to deal with that, and I don't think we would be. But who knows? We may be able to pull that one off. Who knows? So the last one I want to go over, and it has nothing to do with UAPs or UFOs, but it has to do with some kind of weird phenomenon that I'm not sure exactly what to call it. We don't call it quantum phasing or proof of a holographic reality or something like that. But me and my brother Marcus, the late great Marcus Harris, we were in our room and we were making paper airplanes and we were going to do all the kids do. I guess I was 7 to 8. I was probably a little older than that, about 8 or 9, and we were doing this, and we were standing against the wall in our room. We had a gigantic room in the back where all the boys like that, had bunk beds and everything. And we were standing against the yellow wall near the air conditioner. And we had made a really cool one, folded up to look like the Phoenix from Battle of the Planets, that particular airship. And we had taken it and we had thrown it against the wall. And like the other ones, it did not bounce off the wall. It went through the wall. Not like it burst through the wall and broke the wall or anything. It just went phased in and never was seen again. It's gone. So being the kids that we were, we went there, we took sticks, we poked it at the wall, nothing happened. We put our hands on the wall, nothing happened. It was just, right place, right time, maybe a wormhole, maybe a singularity or something, a micro singularity or something that's happened to be at the right time. And I personally think that does happen in our world where these micro wormholes or singularities open up and we just don't notice them, we don't care about them. But the right place, right time, something gets sucked inside. I do believe in that, and that actually could be explained with physics, but that's just a small thing that happened. And it's a good memory. It's a fun memory. Up until he passed, we talk about that memory all the time about the airplane. That and the fact that one time on Good Morning America, they showed the exploding of a water tower with a particle weapon on Good Morning America, showing America's new weapon. And they never showed it again, and they never talked about it ever again. But it was definitely a particle weapon being shot, visible weapon, blew up a water tower. They were showing it off. But after that, they never talked about it again, and it vanished from the vernacular, covered up where it happened. So, and that kind of threw my thing, and that kind of threw my belief in things that the government has things that it's hiding from us. So that's what this is all about. Me just putting it out there, telling you what happened to me and how it went down. So that's it. This is gonna be on my website, on my YouTube. So like, subscribe, comment, ring the little bell. I'm posting stuff right now. I'm on a big Legion Superheroes kick, so I'm doing stuff with that right now. One of the WJ's on strike, talking about a pitch I did and expand upon the pitch I did for Legion Superheroes for DC Comics. I actually did a pitch for the comic. I did a pitch for a movie too. So none of which they took, but the pictures are out there, they exist, and I decided to show them off, stick to the man, all that. But yeah, so check stuff out. I'll post some stuff here, my book stuff, Relentless book stuff. I'll post stuff for that too, so that you can decide what you want to watch. But post your UAP, UFO experiences, your experience with strange quantum phenomena. You can post that too. Just post whatever you want. Also, I have a Ko-fi account, so you can, if you feel like donating there, go ahead and do that too. So until next time, I'm letting you go. Geek out.